Good morning, fam. Today is sponsored by the number 4. I would say may the 4th be with you, but it's June. So that is June the 4th. Yeah, just double checking. And this is day 4 of a 30-day run that I'm doing with my network marketing team. And today I read Proverbs 4 and I found some treasures. And I love finding treasures in the Bible. And I love it when it's a verse that I've never highlighted before or underlined or circled anything before. It's like it was just a gem, just waiting for me to sift through and find it again. Or find it. Okay, so this, what hit me from these verses is something that I was using in designing the 30-day run. And it was some wisdom from Frazer Brookes, who is a network marketing trainer. And he wrote this book, I Dare You. And he talked about, well, let me just read it, is the balance between professional development or personal development and action. Let's imagine we have to walk towards our goals. It's directly in front of us in a straight line, about 10 meters away. He's British. Every time we spend 1 hour on personal development, we'll move our left leg forward. When we spend 1 hour on activity, we'll move our right leg forward. Here's the problem. The majority of us are stuck in a spin as we're doing hours and hours of personal development without taking action. On the other side, too much action without the skill development can cause issues too. Okay, so I know I am at risk for being in a left leg spin pattern because I love to learn. When I was growing up, my dad said, you're going to be a professional student. And like that was a bad thing. I didn't think it was a bad thing though. And then when I got when I was in my teaching program, they said it was important to cultivate and to be a lifelong learner. I was like, oh yes, finally being a professional student is a good thing. But here's the thing, last night, at the ANMP, the Association of Network Marketing Professionals Convention, there was one speaker talked about people who love to learn and learn and learn. He calls them the librarians. And I was like, oh, wow. I mean, I love libraries, right? I love having a big repository of facts at my fingertips. And I love knowing, where to go to look for stuff. And I thought, you know what? I have to watch that I'm not too much of a librarian. As I typed up my 15 pages of notes, I didn't type it. So that really let me not type them all because I was like, I've typed enough notes for the day. I'm not typing anymore. This was at 2:00 this morning. Okay, so what does all that have to do with Proverbs? So I was reading Proverbs 4 this morning. And yes, I'll be reading a proverb a day for the entire 30-day run of the business. I do that now and then. And here are the treasures that I found. I'm going to start with verse 26. It says, ponder the path of thy feet and let all thy ways be established. And I thought, ding, 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 ding. Pondering the path, that's mental, that's professional development. But then let thy ways be established, that's the action. And I just love how practical the Bible is. And yes, Solomon, there's nothing new under the sun. But then I thought about, for these 2 verses, I thought about leadership. Okay, so verses 11 and 12. I have taught, and this is David talking to Solomon, I'm pretty sure. I should have checked that. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in the right path. So the teaching, personal development, the leading, action. I've taught thee in a way of wisdom. I've led thee in right paths. And then the benefits of following a good leader. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened. And when thou runnest, and we're on our 30-day run, thou shalt not stumble. Okay, so those are my unexpected blessings from Proverbs 4 today. Now, I have to read. I love Proverbs. The verses that I have underlined already. Wisdom, verse 7, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. And you really don't understand a thing until you're putting it into action sometimes. And then verses 20 through 23. My son, attend unto my words. Incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart, for they are life unto those that find them, and health unto all their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Now, I'm in a health and wellness company, so I love any Bible verse that says health, but the key here is knowing the source of health, the true source. All right, so that's it. Wisdom and understanding, application, personal development, and action. That's my message for the 4th day of the run. Love you all. Bye-bye. Mwah.